Endermen apparently cannot die. When an Enderman is struck down in combat or from a terrible fall, its body will collapse into a small globe of matter. We refer to this as an Ender Pearl. Throwing these pearls can teleport a man quite a distance to where it breaks open on the ground, but breaking it releases the Enderman from its prison, allowing it to teleport home to the end. This seems to be their method of reproduction. Some Endermen, when killed, will split into 2 or even 3 pearls. When they are thrown, each will release a copy of the original Enderman back into the world. The elves of ancient Talatal have discovered an additional use for these pearls, however. If broken into vats containing a special alchemical mixture, the pearl can break down into enderium. This powerful liquid can be used to transmute simple cobblestone into many other types of inorganic rock. The elven city that floats in the dimension of the end was constructed entirely using this method. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Realm of Vasten. Well, boy, oh boy, oh boy, I have done a ton of building, just an absolute ton. I'm going to show it all to you here in just a second. This is going to be kind of a bit of a little Tory episode. It's only going to be, no, actually I was going to say it's only going to be Tory of my stuff, but actually we're going to go see Jimway's stuff too, so that's kind of fun. So let's go out right now and check it out. So here's the Adventurers Guild. So first of all, let's check it out on foot. I'm going to show you a lot of what I've done. I do have a little time-lapse build I'm going to show you, because I've been adding in farms. We'll get to that. Well, let's get to it. Well, yeah, I've been adding these farms right here, and I'm going to show that to you. Well, you know what? Let's show it to you right now. Let's jump right into a time-lapse right away, and I'll show you building one of these farms. There's 8 of them. I have like 3 done. So let's do that right now, and I'll catch you on the other side. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little time-lapse. Not a whole lot to see. I've been starting the process of making this a little bit lusher, just adding in a little bit of vines. I do want to make this all look really nice. I mean, I look over at Callus area and it's so freaking good, and my area is so not that much good. But anyway, yeah. So let's talk about this. So we have some lore now. You heard some of it. If you notice, the lore intros are back. They're back. I don't know. I don't know if they're back forever or not. I wrote 4 scripts, so the next 4 episodes at least are going to have them, and we're just going to see. We're going to see if you love them or not so much or whatever. But yeah, I'm trying a little bit different direction, so you don't have to have seen every one, or you won't know who the characters are. They're going to be a little bit more documentary style again. I think just like a minute long or so, kind of delving into little aspects of this wonderful world that we have. So let's talk about this. First thing, let's talk about my gear. I lost it all. I lost all my gear again. I fell into the void. It's so embarrassing. I fell into the void in creative, actually, because I was going to bring in a tree from Adri. If you don't know, we bring in custom trees using structure blocks. And I thought, hey, you know what would be cool? I'll just bring in some of those weeping willow trees that Juxie did. And so I did creative mode, and I gave myself a structure block and was just ready to put it in. And then I don't know what happened. I just wasn't paying attention. I fell into the void and I lost all my stuff. So yeah, it's like the most embarrassing thing. I actually died in creative in the void, and yeah, let's just not talk about it. So I did replace all my stuff, and I got the enchants aren't quite as good. I still need to do a little bit more, but I literally probably on and off for about 3 hours today. I mean, I wasn't on solely for 3 hours, but I was on for 3 hours, and I just stop by the room, try 4 enchants, and then go about my day and come back and do it again. And finally I did get feather falling on my boots, but man, holy cow, it took forever. I actually ended up getting on a book of all things. So Anyway, so yeah, so here's what I've been working on. I added more of the designs here, which I think they're really nice. I didn't like what we did before with the random thing, so I went symmetrical and yeah, big improvement. This is the Ender. You can see I've broken some of the torches to bring in some of the green and the lime terracotta, which, by the way, we are like totally out of terracotta. I need to go terracotta farming soon. Maybe between episodes we'll head out to the mining mesa and mow it down a little bit. But let's talk about this, shall we? So in the lore episode, you discovered a little bit about how, about Enderium, right? I think we covered that. I just verified because I had to read the script. Yes, we did cover it. So this is Enderium, right? It's I think it's nice. I think it's really nice. So there's a factory. Let's talk about the factory that I built. So I came in here, I built this factory. Pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. So this is, we'll get to down there soon here too. So this is what's actually holding it up. This is what's holding up the city. Now we're gonna get into how that works in a little bit, but these factories are what kind of makes it. I tried to, I don't know how effective it is. I still want to add in some tables and all kinds of stuff here, maybe some pallets of rocks and that kind of stuff, because this factory is what makes the what brings the Enderium and as a byproduct and makes it. Let me show you here. Okay, so here I made a cobblestone generator all on my own. I didn't even look up a tutorial. I just made this. I just figured out how to do it. I just made it. I think it works really well. So yeah, so if I wanted to, let's see, then this is what an elf would do. Boom. Do this. Now we don't need a cobblestone generator, right? So this is just for looks. But by doing that, I'm gonna have to move that back. I need that to be right there, because by doing that, what Enderium does, this Enderium right down here, is it transmutes this block to this block, and that's how it was. So this cobblestone generator, because we have a rule in this world that if it's in Minecraft, then basically it's in the world, right? So this cobblestone generator works just like cobblestone generators do in this world, and once it gets up to here, it touches the Enderium, and this touches the Enderium, and that's why it works across. So this block can convert both of these, and it will convert this cobble into diorite. Pretty cool, right? And then if we wanted to, it could convert into grass, and that's how we're going to explain that we have grass, and that's how we're going to smooth stone, and maybe even something else, maybe nether brick or something over here. But yeah, pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. And just trying to make a factory over here. Again, I do want to use a bunch of I just wanted blocks sitting around. I think I did some of them. Yeah, I did some like cobblestone over here and some of this and yeah. Now let's go over here because I want to show you. I want to show you some of the other work that I did, because I did some stuff. Where are we at? We're over there. Oh, now take a look at this, right? This is the part that I think I might be most maybe proud of. Now, we're not done with this piping yet. The piping system's still coming in, but you can see over here, you can see like it gets ejected into the, these are Enderium storage vats, these giant big things here, and you can see that it splits. So that's going to be one of maybe unused Enderium, and maybe this is like the used Enderium. I don't know exactly what, we're gonna have to work out the story on that. But you can see this piping system. Man, this was a lot of work, guys. but I think it pays off. The piping system, it just shoots the Enderium into these giant storage vats, and that's where it stays until they need to use it for either transmuting more or maybe holding the city up or whatever. But yeah, since Enderium is a thing in modded, I thought that was a really cool thing. Since we have the magenta stained glass, I think that's such a cool effect. It's close enough to purple. I think it kind of works. And yeah, so this is what we've been working on. Right here. This is actually, I believe, what you saw the time lapse of. Let me see if I'm right. Is this potatoes down here? No, it's not. It's not. Anyway, yeah. So then the other thing is going to be how we're going to get up there. So let's talk about the grass here. I did one of the sections of grass. This is what Callus put together. Just some ideas here. I think it works because I tried to put the farm underneath it, so there's still room. Like if you go down the farm here, let's walk. Yeah, if you go underneath here, you have the blue jack-o'-lanterns, which we kind of established in Celea. Blue has some magical growth properties using some of the sap infused from the frost tree in Celea. So I think that was kind of cool to bring those in. And yeah, so all these will have those blue jack-o'-lanterns. I need to plant more jack-o'-lanterns because even though the amount that I have growing here is pretty substantial, and you get a lot, but it'd be nice to have more. This is supposed to look kind of like a goblet a little bit. I think it's paying off. It's not done. I'm gonna bring glass the whole way up here. I think I like this glass. I'm not 100% on it though. I think it's good. Yeah, down here, this is cool. I think I want to have another factory over on the opposite side of there, and then I just need to figure out what, and maybe if you're watching this, maybe you can help me, because there's 4 of these. There's 4 of these underneath the park area type of thing. So I want to have a factory here and a factory over there, but then there's these other 2, and I don't know what to put in them, because I was going to do 4 factories, but that's kind of repetitive, don't you think? So maybe could you give me an idea? Give me an idea in the comments, would you? Over there or over there? Which what should I put in these sort of wedge triangle shaped sort of things? Now let's talk more about this area. Right now, this is how you're gonna get into these little areas. There's gonna be little portals where you can walk in here and do your farming. If you're a farmer elf, you know, come in here. Look how many potatoes are here. If you're a farmer elf, you can come in here. You can do all that kind of stuff. And there's gonna be 8 of these. There's gonna be, let me see here. Let me count. Potatoes, carrots, wheat, beetroot. Well, that's corn for us. Wait, I can do this. Netherwort. Hold on. Wait, I can do it. I can do it on the fly. I had to cut. I couldn't do it on the fly. Pumpkin and jack-o'-lantern, or pumpkin and melon. Thank you. Pumpkin and melon. That's it. Anyway, yeah. So, and I think that we can do 2 pumpkins. I think that's how I kind of figured it out, which will help a lot. So I'll do this one and that one over there, pumpkin. This one will potato. That one's carrots. You know, whatever. Wheat, corn over there, and melon and netherwort. Yeah, netherwort's the other one. So yeah, so this is kind of where we're at. I really like this. I think it adds a ton of interest to the thing. Now, if I do another factory on the opposite side, I'm probably gonna need to do this piping sort of system. Maybe I won't do a giant goblet. I think that 2 of those might be a little bit overkill, but yeah, I think it's kind of cool. The only thing I've been thinking about is, instead of bringing it up kind of like a goblet, is maybe making it, like, rounding it in like a globe. So I don't know. That's why I didn't continue to fill it, because I'm just not 100% sure how I want to do that. You know, I could go either way. But listen, that's enough of the end. It's enough of the end for today, because I want to go over, we're going to meet up with Ijimwe, who built such a cool off-season build. Several days ago, I went over and recorded with him, and just took a look at it. And honestly, I had not seen it yet. I've heard about it. I heard it was really cool. But yeah, we're gonna go over together and check it out. Ijimwe is a master builder, and just started his own solo world that you can go check out on his channel. So yeah, let's go see Ijimwe, and I will see you. I'll see you here at the end next episode. Okay. Hey, Ijimwe, what's happening?
Yeah, not too much, just hanging out.
So we wanted to step out. We've been mountain building tonight. I meant to record a time lapse, but of course I blew it, and I didn't have replay mod running. So we thought, hey, let's go over and check out this build that you did in the off season. If you don't know, in between seasons, we take a month where you can kind of build up the world. Instead of just building the huge kingdoms, you can kind of go, and the rules still apply, where it has to be connected by road, and there has to be lore-based thing. Like, I don't want necessarily someone to build like a spaceship or something, you know, but and this is your kind of off-season project, right?
Yeah. We were building the road from Port Bray down to the Endurer's Rest, and right here I recognize the spot. This is where the Coral Cliffs were in Vasten Dimension Season 3, where me and Lord Knight built a big old what do you call it, a crypt underneath this little hill right here. So I said, hey, let's yeah, I was like, hey, let's put like a little thing here and have a little bit of a like shout out to VD3.
Nice.
So
yeah, well, let's go take a look.
Cool. Go ahead, just follow the trail.
Uh-huh.
Try to get over the broken bridge.
Okay, gotcha.
Look inside. When you get in the house, you want to go upstairs and read the book on the lectern.
Oh, the broken. That's cool. I like the broken bridge.
Yeah, I did one of those in the tree.
Adri?
It's the tree one.
Yeah,
the Adri one, and that was, because I thought it turned out real nice.
Yeah, that's a really nice touch. I love showing age, you know, through either mixed wood or stuff like that. I heard some music. I think that got picked up.
Yeah, I think this is like the creepiest disc ever. I think it's one of the broken ones.
Uh-huh.
But it just like gives me the chills.
Oh man, that's really cool.
So go ahead, go upstairs, read the book in the lectern. It's like somebody's journal.
All right. Really looking forward to settling here and living off the land. I hope Port Bray can withstand the onslaught. Day 13. Our buildings are coming along real nice. I feel good about this. I haven't heard anything from the port. Day 23. Some weird stuff is going on. Spooky stuff. Noises are getting really creepy. Day 29. The potions have gone missing. No one knew what happened to them. Day 37. I met a man from Coral Cliffs. First contact with people since we left PB. I've never heard of Coral Cliffs. Seems like he seemed a little off, but had the look of someone who needed help. Day 41. I just saw him levitating. What the hell is going on? Help! He went through the ground and under the brewing house. Ah! And that's it. That's it. That's the end of the book.
Yeah, that was my attempt at a story. So.
That's very creepy. I actually kind of got chills with the music and the book and everything. I kind of got chills there. That was really good.
Perfect.
Nice.
So go out back.
Okay. Nice. So this is like a mystery to sort of unravel.
Yeah, slight mystery.
Ooh, a secret basement here. Holy crap!
Right.
Dude, what did you do here? This is amazing. Did you dig this out, or was this a natural ravine?
It was a natural ravine. I just put a layer of dirt on top of it and then did the little fog effect, you know.
And what is that? What is that down there?
An armor stand with chainmail.
And a shield? I didn't even know armor stands could hold shields.
Yeah, I guess. I did this like off season too, so it's been a while since I've been here.
Wow.
I kind of have the chills listening to that creepy music.
This is really cool. Wow, this is awesome.
Thank you.
That's amazing. This is the kind of stuff.
And,
I love this kind of stuff.
So my thought was just like, it's kind of haunted from the other dimension, you know, like we have Vasten dimensions,
right? Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like some old burial, whatever, from the Coral Cliffs, from the crypt, is like hanging out here, haunting it.
Oh wow, that is really, really, really cool. Because we did have some bleed through from dimensions, like over in Celea, where we have the portal that shows VD3, and yeah, this is really cool. What an awesome little thing. Oh look, and of course. So hey, we were just talking about this. We were just talking about this idea. So I don't know if anyone knows, but here in Vanilla 1.14, there's a bug, and I just found out about it, where pillagers don't despawn, and seemingly like the longer they are alive, they get buggier and buggier and buggier and laggier. So we've been thinking about a way to kill. I mean, you can kill them by hand, but we've been thinking about a way to maybe just kill them, where we actually just go to an adventurers guild and you like, quote, hire rangers. I mean, we're not going to make a charge for it, but you can just like press a button and it'll send rangers to come kill these guys, i.e. meaning it'll just be a command block that kills all pillagers, you know? Is that, what do you think? Leave me a comment in the video here. What do you think? Is that too cheaty? Because it is a bug. This isn't just killing pillagers. It's to make the server run better. It's not too cheaty, right? I feel good about it. You feel okay about that?
Oh yeah, I think especially because we're so focused around building, like we spend so much time in certain chunks of the world that, like in those mountains, there's just like 5 or 6 groups of villagers or pillagers just hanging out underneath, and it's just like, well, I can't go fight those guys, you know? Like,
well, yeah,
I'm
exactly.
building this mountain.
Well, and you're still going to fight them plenty of time just when you're around the world and not near an adventurers guild. But maybe every once in a while when someone's passing through an adventure build, they can just hit the button and just help with some lag issues. So let me know in the comments what you think, if we're being giant cheater heads or if it's a reasonable thing to do. And Jimway, this build is awesome. This is exactly what I like love so much about this world and the kind of things that we build here. This is very cool.
Yeah, thanks for coming seeing it. It's just, you know, off-season stuff, so just playing around.
Hey everybody, he has a new solo survival series on YouTube, so go down, scroll down under the video, click Jimway's name, and subscribe to the man, because he's a great builder and entertaining dude. And thanks for the show round, and we'll see you later on.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, see you everybody.